Hello students, welcome back. In this video, I am going to solve exercise 1.6 of chapter 1 sets. So till now I have completed 1 to 5 exercises, and if you haven't seen all those videos, you can see a playlist with the name sets. So all the exercises I have solved in detail. So now let's start with exercise 1.6. In this exercise, we are going to solve practical problems on union and intersection of two sets. See, for solving practical problems, we have formula and we can also solve the problems with the help of Venn diagram. See, few problems I will explain you with the help of Venn diagram also, and mostly all the problems I will solve with formula also. Like both the things I'll show you so that you will have understanding of both. Okay, what is the formula? So mostly if we have most of the question we will have two sets. So like in first formula, two sets A and B are there, but I've given you formula for three sets also so that you can be aware of this formula. Okay, so what is the formula? N of A union B. N means like how many number of elements are there. So N of A union B is equals to N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. And if we have three sets, then N of A union B union C, it is equals to N of A plus N of B plus N of C minus N of A intersection B minus N of B intersection C minus N of A intersection C plus N of A intersection B intersection C. So these are the formulas. We will be using this for most of the questions because most of our questions have two sets only. Okay, from this formula, from first one, two things I want to tell you. First of all, this formula is for number of elements of A union B. See, I can also interchange. I can shift intersection to this side and union to this side. Then what will happen? I'll get another formula. What will be this formula? This will be, see, I'm just shifting. If intersection thing I'm shifting to this side, this is negative. On shifting to this side, it will be changed to positive. So N of A intersection B, it will be equals to N of A plus N of B minus, because this union thing is positive here, number of elements of A union B is positive here. When we are shifting it to other side, it will be changed to negative. So number of elements of A union B. So this direct formula we will be using whenever we have to find intersection of two sets. So what is the formula? Number of elements of A plus number of elements of B minus number of elements of A union B. So directly I will be using how we are getting this from this formula. Okay, so as per requirement I will use. Secondly, from first, see, formula is this: N of number of elements of A union B, it's equals to number of elements of A plus number of elements of B minus number of elements of A intersection B. See, if any case, this is just like a note you can mark. If in any case two sets A and B are disjoint, if two sets A and B are disjoint means what? Disjoint means if I am doing A intersection B, A intersection B will be empty set. So if two sets are disjoint, then A intersection B will be empty set. So in that case, number of elements of A union B, it is equals to number of elements of A plus number of elements of B. This also direct result you can remember. So this is the case when A and B are disjoint. So now let's start exercise. Okay, before exercise, you can see this Venn diagram also. See, I have given you Venn diagram. Here actually we have already discussed Venn diagrams in the previous exercises. So here just because few or most of the problems can be solved with the help of Venn diagrams also, other than using this formula. Okay, so here we know in this Venn diagram, two sets are there. This is set B, this is set A, and this yellow shaded part, this is B minus A, this green part is A intersection B. A intersection means where both the common elements, okay, A and B. So intersection means and also like where common elements we have to take. And this white part, I can write it as A minus B. So A minus B means strictly the elements of A only. So elements of A but not B. So B minus A means elements of B but not A, or in other words, elements belongs to set B but does not belongs to set A. So A minus B means elements belongs to set A but does not belongs to set B. So, and this full is what? This is B union A or A union B. So now we can start exercise. Let's do first question of the exercise. See, first question of the exercise is very simple. Directly with the help of formula we will do. So what is given to us? X and Y are two sets. Number of elements of X is 17. Number of elements of Y is 23. And number of elements of X union Y is 38. What we have to find? Number of elements of X intersection Y. See, for intersection, direct formula I have given you. What is the formula? Number of elements of X plus number of elements of Y minus number of elements of X union Y. See, directly I told you wherever intersection we have to find, directly we will be using this formula. This we have got from the first formula itself. So let's substitute all the values. So number of elements of X is 17 plus number of elements of Y is 23 minus number of elements of X union Y is 38. So this is 17 plus 23. This is 40. 40 minus 38 is equals to 2. So that means number of elements of X intersection Y is equals to 2. So easily, because this question, everything is so simple and direct values are given. So you can understand with the help of formula easily we have calculated this. Let's do next question. Next question, again it's kind of similar question, only similar things are given to us but in language form. In previous question directly in symbolic form. See, in symbolic form it was given NX, and like the way we have these terms in formula, same way it is given. Here it's given to us in language form. So again two sets are there. If X and Y are two sets such that X union Y has 18 elements. So what does that mean? That means number of number of elements of X union Y means N of X union Y is 18. X has 8 elements, so that means N of X is equals to 8, and Y has 15 elements. That means N of Y is equals to 15 elements. N is nothing but number of elements. So I have written these things. So how many elements does X intersection Y have? So same thing, we have to find intersections, elements we have to find. So same formula we can use, N of X intersection Y. As we did the previous question, this also we can do. So N of X minus N of Y. So this is plus N of X plus N of Y minus N of X union Y, because we are finding intersection, so here union will be there. So how many elements are there in X? X has 8 elements plus Y has 15 elements minus 18. So here I have written all the values. So this is 23. 8 plus 15 is 23. 5 minus 18. So 23 minus 18 if we do, so this will be, so let's do subtraction. See, I want to do everything properly so that our question won't go wrong. This is 5. Okay. So number of elements in X intersection Y is equals to 5. So again with the help of formula we have easily calculated this. This also I will show you how we can find it with the help of like intersection, but with the help of Venn diagram. But because it is much easier with formula, so I'm not showing you this for when this like how to do with Venn diagram. So easily, because we should choose the things which can be done in a easier way. So let's do the next one. Okay, so here what is given in a group of 400 people. So 400 people group is there, 250 can speak Hindi. So number of people who can speak Hindi, I am writing it as 250 N of H, and 200 can speak so English. Number of people who can speak English is 200, so N of E is 200. How many people can speak both? See, both and means intersection. Whenever you see these words, these means intersection you have to find. So you have to find intersection. That means what you have to find? N of H intersection E. Now, what is this 400? See, it's a group of 400 people. So, what it is? It's a group of 400 people. So, that means union is given to us. Like all together, how many people are there? So, that means H union E is given to us, which is equals to 400. Again, intersection we have to find direct with the help of formula we can do. So, formula I'll write. So, NH intersection E is equals to NH plus NE minus NH union E. Number of elements of H, like Hindi speaking 250, English speaking 200 minus union is 400. So 250 plus 200 is 450. 450 minus 400 is equals to 50. So number of people who can speak both Hindi and English, they are 50. So again, with the help of formula, easily we have solved this problem. Let's do next one. Next one is also similar kind, but what we have to find, let's see. S and T are two sets. So two sets are there. How many elements? S has 21. How many elements T has? 32. So at intersection, so intersections elements are also given to us. It is 11. So what I have to find? How many elements does their union have? So I have to find this. S union T. Again, with the help of direct formula, what is the formula for union? I let NS plus NT. So individual elements we have to add and subtract the number of elements of intersection. So this is S. So that is S intersection T. So now we'll just substitute the values. So N is 21 plus 32 minus 11. So 21 plus 32, 2 plus 1, 3, 53. 53 minus 11. So 1 second, we'll just double check. 21 plus 32. Okay, 53. 53 minus 11. 3 minus 1, 2. 3 minus 1, it is 2, and 5 minus 1, 4. So their union is equals to 42. So number of elements of S union T is equals to 42. So this was also very easy, direct formula. Only thing you should be able to understand, and these problems are really easy because in direct language it's given like S has these many elements, T has these many elements, intersection is this, so it's easy to understand. Let's do next one, which is fifth question. If X and Y are two sets such that again X has 40 elements, so that means N of X is what? 40. Their union, N of X union Y, it is equals to 60, and their intersection is also given to us. N of X intersection Y, it is equals to 10. So what do we have to find here? N of Y. See, any formula, let it be intersection, let it be union, because we have to find Y, we have to shift terms here and there. So I'm going to write the formula for union, X union Y, N of X union Y, it is equals to N of X plus N of Y minus N of X intersection Y. First of all, let's substitute all the values. So X union Y's value is X union Y. It's given to us as 60. Here I am substituting. N of X is 40. Here I am substituting. Plus N of Y, let it be like this. Minus intersection value is 10. So let's solve this. 60 is equal to this 40 minus 10. 40 minus 10 is 30 plus N of Y. This, because this is the unknown thing which we have to find, let's shift 30 to other side. So 60, this positive 30, when I am shifting to other side, it is negative 30. This is equals to NY. NY means number of elements in Y. So 60 minus 30 is equals to 30. So number of elements in Y is equals to 30. Fifth question also done. Now let's do the next question, sixth one. See, in a group of 70 people, so there that means union is what? So it is related to tea and coffee. Tea union C. T for tea, C for coffee. It is equals to 70. Because it's a group of 70 people, 37 like coffee. So N of C is equals to 37 and 52 like tea. N of T, it is equals to 52. And each person likes at least one of the two drinks. So each person likes something, that means like their union is 70, because anyhow total group is of 70 people and each people like some or the other drink out of these two. So that means their union is 70. How many people like both? So both I have already told you, from word itself you have to understand both means intersection. You have to find N of T intersection C. So direct formula, N of T plus N of C minus N of T union C. 35 plus, so the N of T is 52. So I'll write like this, 52 plus 35 minus 70. 52 plus 35, so 7. 87. 87 minus 70, this is equals to 17. So yes, correct. So 17. That means how many people like both tea and coffee? So 17 people like both tea and coffee. That means their intersection is equals to 17. Number of elements in their intersection is equals to 17. Let's do next question. In a group of 65 people, so how, in a group of 65 people, so 65 people are there, that means union, because total will be union. This is about cricket and tennis. So again, T union C. T for tennis and C for cricket. This is equals to 65. 40 like cricket. That means N of C is equals to 40 and 10 like both cricket and tennis. So 10 like both. Both means what? Intersection. So N of T intersection C is given to us. What is that? 40. How many like tennis only and not cricket? And how many like tennis? See, this question will, I'll first of all I'll explain you with the help of Venn diagram. Then with formula also I'll explain you. Because here the question, two things they have asked. First of all, how many like tennis but not cricket? Only tennis. So only tennis means what? T minus C. Okay. So because it's mentioned how many like only tennis, not cricket. So T minus C we have to find. This means that like a difference of two sets. So first is included, second is strictly not included. Then how many like tennis? How many like tennis means N of T. Okay. So T minus C directly in formula it is not there. However, N of T is there in the formula. So both ways I will just show you how to do. With the formula I know you can easily calculate it. Difference anyhow we have to find like with the help of Venn diagram only. So this two sets are there. Suppose this is set tennis and this is set cricket. So their union is given to us because 65 people's group is there. So union means this full thing. This is equals to 65, right? If this is equals to 65, N of C is equals to 40. N of C is equals to 40. What it is indicating? It's indicating that N of C comes here. With green, I am just highlighting it. This is equals to what? Green means full cricket. This means N of C. It includes C. This part includes the common part of T and C also, which is both. So this is how much? 40. Now their intersection is given to us. Intersection is given to us. I'll just highlight it differently. Intersection is this part, which I'm highlighting with now pink. This is intersection. This is how much? This is equals to 10. Okay. Now all the given things I have just marked. I have marked the union. Union means altogether everything. This is equals to 65. I have marked N of C. which is this complete cricket set. And I have marked their common thing also. See, when I am seeing this set C, people who like cricket, it includes those persons who likes cricket also. And here in this part, there are some people who like tennis also, like the common interest. Okay, so how many are common? How many are common? Common are 10. So that means if total how much? If total is 40, then here how many it will be? 40 minus 10. 40 minus 10 only will come in this part. I'll just highlight with again different color. This one with blue color I'm highlighting. With blue color the part which I'm highlighting. This is different part. This is what? This is C minus T. C minus T. So C minus T is 40 because total 40. From total I have just to subtract common. So this is equals to 30. Okay. So what is this? What we have found? We have found C minus T. N of C cricket, not tennis. This is equals to 30. Now, N T we have to find. See, total we know. N T means again this full, which includes common also. So NT is this one. I'll highlight again with different color so that easily you can locate. Okay, this part, this full part. This full part is what? N of T. This part is what? Total is how much? Total 65 I do have, which is this full, which I highlighted with yellow at the starting. Now from this total, how much this blue we have? How much this blue part we have? Blue part indicates this. This is equals to 30. This is equals to what? 30. So 65 minus 30 is 35. So NT I have got. What is N of T? Number of players who like tennis. This is 35. And this includes the common part also. Now common parts when I am indicating, this is with blue I highlighted earlier, it is equals to 10. But I want, what do I want now? I want T minus C. Only 10 is not cricket. So total 10 is how much? Total 10 is how much? 35. Out of 35 I do have some common. How many common are there? 10. Okay, so 35 minus 10 is 25. So that means T minus C is equals to 25. So nothing is there. From Venn diagram, if you just see, this part blue is C minus T, cricket, but not tennis. From total, you just have to total C because this C was given to us. This thing we use because why I found this C minus T first, because C was given to me. So that's why I could easily find this. Now if I know C minus T, I can find easily N of T. Okay, N of T means how many like tennis. This I can find easily. Now if I know this, how many like tennis. From common I know how many like both tennis and cricket. Those are 10. So this part, common part, I can subtract and I can find easily how many like tennis but not cricket. So this is how with the help of Venn diagram easily we can, but little bit of understanding should be there, which part, what is the meaning of which part. So with different colors I have highlighted and I tried my best to explain. And moreover, N of T easily you can calculate with the help of given formula also. The union formula or intersection. See, because we know three things are there, so N of T easily we can calculate. So first of all, you can use formula. I didn't use formula here directly. With the help of Venn diagram, I did this question. So first of all, you can use formula to find NT, then T minus C with the help of Venn diagram you can do, or full question also you can do with the help of Venn diagram. So with this seventh question also we have completed. Now let's do the last question of this exercise and the last question of this chapter. So in a committee, 50 people speak French. Okay, so I can write NF. Number of people who speak French, 50. 20 can speak Spanish. So NS I can write 20 both. Both means intersection. Okay. So N of F intersection S. French, F for French and S for Spanish. So how many? Both 10. How many people speak at least one of these two languages? See, whenever you see this line in one of some previous question also, you saw this line. How many? You see at least one of these two languages. So that means union only. So at least one of means all together. All together when we are doing, so that it indicates union. Because if you see here, if this is a Venn diagram, so at least if one person is speak any of these two diagrams, any of these two languages, it will be this full. Maybe one person is speaking this. At least means one. Meaning of at least is one, but both also. So that means it will be union. So easily with the help of again formula we can do, because we have to find union. So union's formula is what? N of F union S is equals to N of F plus N of S minus N of F intersection S. See, where we can use formula directly. Don't try to like break your head. Just use the direct formula and solve the question. So this is 50 plus 20 minus 10. So 70 minus 10 is equals to 60. So union, that means this full part is equals to 60. With this, we have successfully completed chapter 1 of class 11th. I hope you have understood full chapter, and if you are able to understand and if you are here with me still this question, I am very thankful to you. Please comment and ask your doubts in the comment section. These things will always motivate me to create more and more content for you. Thank you once again. I hope to see you in next video with the brand new chapter. Thank